Good morning, children. This is your science teacher. Before entering to the today's content, let's recapitulation of previous class. Types of fibers, natural and artificial fibers, and burning test of fibers. On today's content, we are going to discussing about the topic is synthetic fibers. First one, nylon. Preparation of nylon and properties of nylon, uses of nylon, and lab activity. First of all, nylon. Nylon was the first commercially synthesized fiber. The production of nylon was started simultaneously in New York and London. Thus, it got its name NY for New York and LON for London as nylon. In 1931, it was made without using any natural raw material from plants or animals. These are various nylons such as nylon 6, nylon 6, and nylon 5,10. Let us now discuss how nylon is prepared. Nylon is the first processed synthetic fiber made of coal, water, and air. It was more popular during the Second World War days. The nylon fiber is a polymer made of chemical units called polyamides. The polyamide is a chemical unit made of two monomers called hexamethylene diamine and the adipic acid. Solid chips of these polyamides are melted and forced through a heated spinner net which has a very tiny holes. The size and shape of the holes change the characteristics of the resulting fiber. The fiber solidified as it cools and can be spun or woven. Nylon fiber is strong, elastic, light in weight, so it is a popular for making clothes. Now let us discuss the properties of nylon. Properties of nylon. It is a strong and elastic material, hence suitable for tracksuits, combat uniforms, and parachutes. It dries quickly and absorbs very little water, hence suitable for making swimwear. It has high strength. Owing to this reason, it is used to make climbing ropes. It is a durable and lightweight material and therefore is used for making small mission pots and fishings. It is not attracted by moths and moles. It has a static electricity property. That is why we can hear a cracking sound when the nylon clothes are worn. So, isn't it, children? Yes. Next, uses of nylon. Nylon is a very strong fiber. That's why it is used for making parachutes, rock climbing ropes, fishing nets, tire coats, or seat belts, toothbrush, bristles, etc. It is used in the production of textiles like saris, shorts, neckties, socks, and other garments. It is also used in the making of swimsuits, sheer hosiery, sails, umbrella clothes, car seats, sleeping bags, etc. Nowadays, it is also used as an alternative in the place of wool in the making of carpets. Okay, nylon catches fire very easily. Nylon catches fire very easily. For this reason, we should not wear these clothes while cooking, lighting crackers, welding works, working near a fire, or using heavy machineries. Okay, children, this is the uses of nylon. And next, let's perform An activity for finding the strength of nylon. Take an iron stand with a clamp and place it on the table. Now take 4 threads of different fibers such as nylon, wool, cotton, and silk. Make sure that all threads should be of the same length and of almost equal thickness. Take one end of a cotton thread with a clamp of iron stand in such a way that the cotton thread hangs freely from the clamp. Now attach a weight hanger to the free end of the cotton thread. Leave the hanger, the thread gets suspended in a vertical position. Add small weights to the hanger and observe the thread. Keep increasing the weights on the weight hanger until the thread break. Repeat the same process with nylon, silk, and wool threads. Observation. We have observed that the total weight required to break the thread was maximum in nylon to followed by silk, wool, and cotton. Learning. Finally, we learn Finally, we will learn that nylon thread has the maximum tensile strength followed by silk, wool, and cotton. We also learn that the fiber that breaks at the maximum weight has the maximum tensile strength. Okay children, in next video we will go to learn the remaining synthetic fiber second one rayon. We will discuss in next video. Thank you children.